So we got a F82 here, and if you're locked out, so there's a couple things where people are going to be like, there's obviously just do this. So I'm gonna try to walk through as many options as you have if you are locked out of your trunk. If we take a quick glance back here, you can see we actually have the trunk open, so we're actually no longer locked out. So there is good news, and you will prevail if you're on this video. So first of all is kind of right where he's working. There's a little jump spot that you can actually connect a jumper box to, or if you have, you know, some sort of battery charging thing, go ahead and get that connected up. And then you have this grounding post right here. So when you get that connected up, if your car is completely dead because of a battery issue, then when you connect power up in the front, then it should energize the car enough to at least, you know, get things unlocked, get the trunk open. So coming into this side right here, specifically on the passenger side for US models, is you'll notice that, you know, there's some bolts right here. Oh, actually, you still need, oh, great, this is actually still out. You'll go ahead and want to pull this whole rear seat out. And the way this comes out is there's actually just a little middle clip right here, and you just want to just pull, boom, and it'll actually just pop straight out. So rear seat comes straight out, and then this as well, you just want to pull and it'll come straight out. And right behind here, there's a single little L bracket that holds this seat on, right? And there's a single bolt holding that on, and that bolt is a T50, if I'm, yep, is a T50. So we'll go ahead and just use that to take that off. And then once you have that, let's keep looking in here. Once you have that disconnected, then this seat is going to be somewhat loose. So it's actually still going to be connected from this top portion, which actually I'll show you. Actually, there's actually a little latch right here. If you, I guess there wasn't a great angle of that. A latch right here. You pull up on that, and this guy should be dropping down like such. So we can actually get a little glance at the bracket right here that we would be taking off. So the T50 is right behind this. This I just don't want to pull back out and reinstall, but this just pulls straight out. Nothing special. Don't be scared to just grab up on that. Just get your hands in there like such and just pull that out. So yeah, this top latch though, right, is what's still going to be connected if you can't get any power. So we actually had a unique issue with this car where when we energized the front, that it still didn't give the car power. Strangely enough, when we hit that jumper spot with a multimeter, it actually tested fine. Like voltage was actually getting through there. So initially I thought the CAS module was going to be bad, but instead of ordering parts right away, of course, you know, we wanted to get eyes on it, get it carted back over here and see what the actual issue was. Because if you guys are in the BMW world, you guys probably know CAS modules are not cheap, and they're also just kind of a pain to deal with afterwards. There's like a lot of smaller stuff, coding wise, that you got to deal with, keys, so on. So coming back here, so why did we have power in the front, but when we energized it, nothing was working, right? I mean, dead CAS module is a really good guess, but since I'm just a man on the internet and I like to seem like a genius per usual, I waited, of course, in good nature, to wait until I figured out what was wrong with the car before I made any sort of video. So, you know, good on that. But this first connection right here, this first main relay, before it goes to the CAS module and powers the rest of everything else, let me actually get a better look at that. This guy right there. This was loose. It was just, you know, so why would that be loose? Well, initially this battery was loose. So, you know, if you were messing with your battery at some point and you think that you forgot to re-put down the tie down, then reinstall the tie down, excuse me, then it's probably what happened. And then it probably wiggled this loose because vibration, right? And yeah, so it was like lightly touching, and that's why we were still getting somewhat of a reading up in the front, but we were not, you know, able to like get the car started or be able to really do anything. So that's another one solved.